Pepper's grandmother is having a very bad day. Nothing seems to be going right. What do you think Pepper will do? Grandma is in need of help from Police Officer Pepper. There, Kitty. And why is Grandma being questioned by the detective?
Fun time with Pepper.
In this episode of Fun Time with Pepper, Grandma's TV and kitchen appliances go crazy, but Pepper comes in to save the day.
Whoa! Easy does it.
Kids, fire and gas stoves are dangerous. Do not touch.
Why are you crying?
Kids, fire and gas stoves are dangerous. Do not touch.
Dear grandmother, thank you so much. I love you.
In this episode of Fun Time with Pepper, Pepper is a police officer who looks after the people in the city.
Police Officer Pepper is walking down the city street. Pepper sees an old lady crying. She stops to see what's wrong. It appears her cat is stuck in a tree.
Oh no!
Pepper can get the cat down easily. There, kitty. Oh my. Pepper rescues the precious cat. As a reward, the woman offers Pepper a cookie, but Pepper kindly refuses it. Pepper continues down the street. There is a man laying on the ground.
Oh no!
He appears to be hurt. Pepper calls for an ambulance. The ambulance takes the man to the hospital. The baker seems excited about something. It appears that someone has stolen his cookies. Police Officer Pepper takes down the information. The old lady is having some difficulty crossing the street. The traffic is heavy today. Pepper is able to help the woman cross the street. As a reward, the woman offers Pepper a cookie, but Pepper kindly refuses it. A man who is eating his lunch on the bench is throwing his garbage onto the ground. This is called littering and is against the law. Police Officer Pepper makes the man clean up his litter and then writes him a ticket. As Pepper walks down the street, she notices that the traffic light is not working.
Oh no!
Pepper will direct the traffic until someone comes to repair the traffic light. Pepper sees the old lady is upset about something. She explains to Pepper that a man has stolen her purse. The robber is laughing at the old woman. Pepper takes off after the robber. The robber runs, but Pepper is too fast. Pepper calls for backup to take the robber away. Pepper returns the purse back to the old lady. Again, the old lady offers Pepper a cookie as a reward. This time Pepper takes the cookie. Walking down the street, Pepper sees the baker. He says the cookie she is eating is one that was stolen. Pepper realizes now who stole the cookies and chases after the old woman. There is little rest for a police officer in a big city. Thank you, Police Officer Pepper.
In this episode of Fun Time with Pepper, Pepper is a police detective and has been asked to solve a crime at the museum.
Detective Pepper is walking down a quiet street when her cell phone rings.
The museum has been robbed.
Jewels stolen at the museum. I'll be right back.
After receiving the call, Pepper hurries to the museum. She is greeted there by the museum's curator.
Ah, Inspector. I am Pierre Lavache, the curator of the museum.
Oh, I'm over here.
Oh, yes. Follow me. So, this is where the jewels were stolen from. This case is very secure.
I need to find some clues.
Pepper begins her investigation by looking around for clues. What's this on the floor?
There's flower petals on the floor. It might be a clue.
Detective Pepper continues to look around for clues. Do you see any?
I found a glove. Could this be a clue?
The clues will lead Pepper to the person that stole the jewels.
Oh, it's glasses. Could this be a clue? What other clues should I get? Oh, maybe the visitors saw something. Can you bring me any witnesses to the crime?
Oui, Inspector. One moment. Inspector, we have the witnesses to the crime.
Thank you. Were you here when the jewels were stolen?
Yes, I was here. I was looking at the jewels in the case, and then I went over to look at a statue.
Okay.
Anything else?
Yes, when I was looking at the statue, the alarm went off. I turned around, and there was somebody with curlers in their hair walking away.
No way.
You can leave. Could the killers be a clue?
No way.
Were you here when the jewels were stolen?
Yes.
What did you see?
Hey, girl.
I was looking at the very pretty jewels, and then I walked over to look at that painting over there, and then the alarm went off, and it gave me such a fright.
Okay.
Did you see anything else?
Well, I turned around, and I looked at the jewel case, and I saw that the jewel was gone, but there was a large shadow leaving the room.
You can leave. Could the large shadow be a clue? Were you here when the jewels were stolen?
Well, yes I was. I was looking at the jewel case, and then I walked over to look at the glass case to look at the collection of old fish bones. Ew, disgusting.
Anything else?
When the alarm went off, I looked over in the direction of the jewel case and saw a man's shadow going through the door.
No way.
Thank you. You can leave. Could the shadow of a man be a clue? I will tell you who it is. It's not the well, it's not the man, it's not the lady, it's the curator.
What? That is absurd!
I see you're missing some flower petals from your boutonniere.
No way.
Could these be your flowers from your boutonniere?
Okay.
What is he? Oh.
I see you're missing one of your white gloves.
I misplaced it this morning.
No way.
Let's see more evidence. Read this.
Okay.
I can't read it. I don't have my reading glasses with me.
Could this be yours? What is this in your pocket?
He's the crook! Get him!